Well, hello and welcome. My name is Chris Gibbons. I am the chair of the Bachelor of Science in Medical Imaging program, and you are in your first week of RAD 300, of course, your first course of the program. So again, welcome to the program. Glad that you are here. I know that some of you are still kind of filing in this week. We're having some new students being added throughout the week, but I think the majority of you have already signed on and checked in with your first course, which is RAD 300. We call it Residency for Distance Learning. But really, this whole course is about getting you familiar with your digital or virtual campus. So you're not really worried about the technical aspects of doing an online program when your academic courses start on January 6th. So we kind of get all that stress out of the way as far as technical requirements. Also, you learn a little bit more about your program as well as you go through this experience. This course is designed to take about 6 to 8 hours to do in total if you decided to sit down and do the entire thing. We do like you to kind of stretch it out, though, over a period of time. So here's some kind of things to remember as you're working through this course. Please check in frequently. So every couple of days, even if you have most of your assignments already done or your activities, I'll go into that in just a moment. But even if you have all of those done, please check into your course every couple of days. And this will even hold true for your traditional academic courses that you'll be taking. You do want to check in with those courses frequently. Instructors will put things in the course news like this quite often. So it's a good way to check in. So please do that. Also, a little bit more of logistics in regards to this course, because we have Christmas next week. Now, one of the things, this week, some of you have been kind of working through the activities, the Module 1 activities. And let me just go briefly about modules. Modules generally are week-long periods of learning. And almost all of your courses here will be 8 modules long, 1 for each week. So this week we've had a little bit of pre-work where there was just some very basic activities. Activities are things that aren't necessarily graded in this particular course. They're just things to have you do. One activity that's very important, please do the barcode activity. That's your library barcode. You want to sign up for that. I notice about 4 of you have already done that, but please fill out that little mini application for a barcode. Really, it's just a series of numbers. But what that barcode or password will allow you to do, and that's, again, basically it's a password, is it'll allow you to access the online library resources at Mercy College. So you can do your assignments, you can write your papers, you can do your research from home. You don't have to go into a library. It is a huge time saver, trust me. You definitely want to do that, and you want to get familiar with how to find journal articles to do your research with. And I'll go a little bit into that in our final module, in Module 2. I'll do a brief walkthrough on how to find journal articles in a library. Some of you will hopefully have your barcodes by then. Again, it takes a couple of weeks, maybe about a week, for a barcode to be sent to you. They will be sent to your college email after you've given me the application. Okay, so a little bit about, that was week 1. Before I got sidetracked, I was going to tell you about the Christmas break. Christmas break is, the plan is kind of just to be dormant that week. If you wish, you can do stuff. You could probably finish the course. Actually, you could probably easily finish the course in a day or less. I mean, a few hours of activity, you probably could finish the course next week. But what I would ask you to do, even if you do finish all of the assignments and activities, please check in with us every couple of days throughout, especially the week following the Christmas, our little Christmas dormancy period. So next week, nothing's going to be happening. I won't put anything more in the course news next week, but do check in after that, because I probably will be putting some more items in the course news, maybe some little videos in there for you to watch. Again, the course news is exactly where you found this particular video, in that center part of your landing page of your course. Each course has its own landing page. And this is a great way for the instructors to communicate to you is through this course news. So, again, please check in with your course. Even if you've completed this course, check in over the next couple of weeks leading up to the end of the course, which is January 5th, which is Sunday. So please check in with us. Again, I touched on what activities are. The big one, I think, sorry about that, hit the microphone. The big one for this week is please do that, the barcode, get that in so I can get it down to the library and get your barcode on the way. Also, you have a couple of assignments. There are 2 assignments this week. We have, looking at my notes here, we have the reading assignment, which is a way for you to, again, I want to make sure that you can actually download a PDF and that you can read it. It's a brief read on baccalaureate programs. And then you will write a brief summary. Again, I want to make sure that you guys can access Microsoft Word, which is what we have to use here at the college. You want to use Microsoft Word, and that you can save it to the Dropbox. You can save a file and then submit to the Dropbox. So it gets you practice with that as well. And then also you have a discussion assignment. Some of you have already done the other discussion activities, like the introduce yourself activity. That was very good. I'm glad to see a lot of back and forth going between you as you introduce yourself. And then also we had a brief discussion about your computer requirements. So that was good. But you want to make sure that you do your assignments for the week, which there'll be a total of 4 assignments, not activities. Assignments are kind of what the pass-fail grade for this course is based on. So make sure that you have all 4 of those done. What are they? Well, go to your course overview. It's that button that will be that link that I directed you to at the very beginning, at the very top of the page. When you go to your your course overview page, you'll want to click your course landing page. You want to click the course overview, and in there it will show exactly what the 4 assignments are in order to get the pass-fail grade for this course. The good news is no one has never not passed this course. All you simply do is do those assignments. Very easy to do. Again, really more of exercises in getting you used to desire to learn and also getting you to know about your program. Okay, so let's see. We've talked a little bit about assignments, activities, talked a little bit about what we're doing for next week for Christmas. Again, good job with the discussions. I see that most of you, it looks like Cynthia is the only person with a Mac. Everybody else has PCs, which is fine. We have plenty of students with Macs. Everything seems to work out just fine. The big thing for all of you is that you have ability to save in a format that is compatible with Microsoft Word. Doesn't need to necessarily be Microsoft Word. There are other substitutes out there, but you do need to save in a docx format, which is the most recent format for Microsoft Word documents, which looks like so far everybody has no problems with that, so that looks really good. Okay, the other thing I like to do, I love using the course news to make kind of very responsive postings to whatever is going on in the class. So one of the things I want to do this week is I'm going to put a link right in this area where you saw my picture. Just look down below. I'm going to put a link to a discussion forum, and I would like you to put, if there's anything that you would like me to go over, I'd be happy to make a little video tutorial. Maybe you're having a certain problem in finding something, or how do I how do I do the library? I'm planning on doing a video for the library, but anything that you'd like me to do or show you around, if you just simply want a tour, I'd be happy to do a kind of a virtual tour of Desire to Learn and spend about 5 minutes kind of going over some of the basic features. So it's really an avenue or an option for you to put in whatever you think that you would like to do. I'd be happy to make a video and do a kind of a screencast tutorial on any subject that you like. So other than that, again, kind of free and wide open for whatever you want to do. Okay, well, other than that, that is pretty much it. Again, welcome to week 1. I'll begin posting more videos, so please stay tuned, especially as we go into week 2 after our little Christmas dormancy period. I hope all of you have a great and wonderful Christmas. And if you do have any questions or comments, my information, my contact information, I'll post here. It's also on the course overview page too. So please do not hesitate to contact me if you have any questions or any problems as you're going through this course. Again, have a Merry Christmas and thank you very much.